and those who be watching the replay. I hope you've had a very good Sunday, Monday, to whatever day that you are on. And I hope you are having a great time wherever you are. I don't know, I thought I just heard some music then. I am up to my knitting my fourth square. I don't know, I thought I just heard some music then. Up to knitting my fourth square that I'm doing with Halloween stuff on it. Hello, Hendo, how are you? How you going, my prom bestie? I hope you're going well. I hope you're enjoying your day. It's come to an end. It's dark time here, so which is good. But I hope you're okay. Hendo says, I'm doing comments, but I will be listening in. You do that. Hi, Diane. She says, g'day, Lisa and Eden. I hope you're okay too. Yes. Hope you've had a good Sunday, Diane, and whatnot. I'm up to my fourth square, and it's going to have a ghost knitted into it. So knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit. Yeah, better go back and check to make sure I'm doing everything. Love you too, Hendo. You're super cute, Hendo. You are adorable. Hendo said, I've been out in the rain for 2 hours and doing comments and fallen asleep at least 5 times. Well, that's not hard to do, fall asleep when you've got some nice rain going on. It's always nice to have a bit of rain. Love you, Lisa. You are the best bestie anybody could ask for. That you are. That you are. You could probably hear Eden through the wall. Love listening to rain. Me too, Hendo. So do I. Diane says, hello, Hendo. Yeah, I'm up to where it should be. So, the rain's the best, I reckon. The best that you could ever ask for. And I love when it hits the tin roof too. We love you and Eden, sweetheart. Eden and I will always love you too. You are the best. I love watching you be a Barbie girl and a rock star. Diane said, we've had rain here too for the last 24 hours. Well, would you believe we're in our last month of winter and we haven't even had much rain. You know, we sort of haven't had much rain at all. Hendo says, oh, thank you. You are so welcome. I like watching a lot of things. Yeah, in the Barbie mood. That's what Hendo is. He's in that Barbie mood. Why not? With I even like him when he's got his leather jacket on. Hendo's is excellent in his leather jacket. And he was good in his Barbie mood too. So, Hendo says, love being a rock star. Well, you keep it up. I'd like to see more of you being in the rock star and your Barbie and your car. Just love any of your videos. It sounds like Eden might be talking to a friend of ours that was on last night. It's her granddaughter's birthday today. So, my prom besties, that we are, and you're our prom's besties too. We love you all. No, says, I will rock the streets. You rock those streets, boy. We'll rock alongside of you. We love watching you, how you dress up. Oh, happy birthday to my friend's granddaughter. Yes, she turns 3 today. I'll have to let her know when I see her that you said happy birthday to her. I didn't tell her I was going live today. I just decided I will do a live. Woof, 3, yes. She's 3. A big 3 she is. And they grow up so quick. Too quick, really. They're not babies for long anymore. You know. But we get there. They're such adorable, the little ones. But they never stay babies for long anymore. They just grow up way too quick. You are so sweet and relaxed. I love you. Oh, I love your precious words. They're so cute. No, that is true. It is. Hendo, you come up with such beautiful, sweet words. You do. I try and be relaxed. It's not worth being angry or anything. Just nice to be able to do a few little things and come up and talk away. And Diane says they do grow up way too fast. Oh man, do they? What? She'll be in school in 2 years' time. Where's that time? Where does that time go? And Hannah said, I'll be listening while I go in my kitchen finding something to make for me and my kids. That's okay. I'll be here for a little while. I'll probably do about an hour tonight because I did 3 hours yesterday. So, don't want to overdo it. And I got the heater on so I can dry my clothes. And Eden's going, hello. Eden, Hendo said to say hello to you. Hendo said, yes, Diane, my kids have grown up, but they've always been my boys. And Diane said, true, Hendo, true. Yep. Same with my girls. Hi, Tank, how are you? Hello, it's 5:09 a.m. here. Wow. I wasn't sure how many people I get in just for a little while. How come you're up so early, Tank? You can't sleep? It is 7:09 p.m. here for us. And Eden's going, hello, Diane. And then now I'll be up to, once I do this edging, then I'll be up to doing the pattern, but I'll do that when I'm not on a live because you really need the thinking, with the pattern. So, yeah. Diane says, hey, Eden. Hendo said, Eden, I'll run out of the kitchen to say hello. Eden, Pomsy, love you. Getting Honey off to work. Oh, yeah, that's right. He goes, I've got to get up at that time to send him off. And at least we'll be here to keep you company till he gets to work. Hendo says, hey, Tank, how are you? So I'll just do this row and then I'll do the rest of it later. Tank says, hi, Diane, hun. Hendo says, going back to the kitchen. This woke me up. That's good. That is good. There's part of my border done. There's a part of my border done to how it needs to be done. And then I need to go over to have a look at my pattern. And Tang says, hello, Eden. What are you cooking, Hendo? To be going back to the kitchen. I need to do... Oh, well, at least I can do the next 2 rows before I get to the pattern. So at least I can do that, which is good. Eden says, Hendo, you are so cute. Be careful running. What are you making for breakfast, my friend? I reckon Hendo will probably get pancakes. Pancakes for sure for breakfast. Maybe. That's if his mummy wants him to have pancakes, of course. You don't know. But it'd be interesting, though, to see what he does get for breakfast. Could be anything. Who knows? Running from the kitchen again, making cupcakes with vanilla cream. Oh, cupcakes. Yeah, I agree with Eden. You be careful running. You don't want to get hurt. Because we want you to enjoy your... hi, Ursula. How are you? Ursula's... Hi there, sweetie. I see you alive. Came to give a thumbs and say hello. I'll keep you running. I'm in and out of the room, so I'll be listening. Oh, thank you for coming. Hello to all the other lovelies in the chat. Hendo said, you are adorable, Pomsy Eden. Hello, Ursula, says Eden. Hello, Ursula, says Diane. Yeah, I thought I'll go live for a little bit, Ursula, because I know you come on, I think it's 8:30, 9 o'clock my time, so I will go around that time and finish. So everyone can do a chewbucca raid over to OM Granny Square. Oh, Ursula, if you're there, if you type in Yoda, it'll Nightbot will drop your link, and he'll drop your link for you. So if people aren't friends with you, they can go over and say, "Come a family member with you." She says, "Hey there, Hendo. I'll be on at 1 p.m. today, so half an hour later." Okay, so 1 o'clock. So it'd be 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Does that sound right to me? I haven't got my phone with me. I think it's 9 o'clock. He didn't let Nightbot do his work, please. But thank you for dropping Owen Granny's quick. So, yeah, that'd be about 9 o'clock. All right, so I might be... well, then what I'll do is I'll stay on till about 8:45 my time, and then that way we can 9 p.m. sounds right. Yeah, because I think we're about 8 hours to difference till daylight savings. So yeah, so then that way, I'll stay until 8:45 maybe my time. It just gives me over an hour and a bit, and then that way people can do a chewbucca raid to Ursula's, so we can all go over and give Ursula our support too. Thank you for the jacket. I just realized I was blue. That's okay, Hendo. You did not realize? Oh, yeah. While you're saying that, I should do that to Ursula too. So then that way she's no worries, but thanks a lot. That's okay. Hi Amanda, how are you? Good morning to you. How are you? That you're funny, Ursula. You make me laugh. I'm making a dishcloth it's gonna have a ghost on it when I'm finished. Thank you for the blue dress. You're welcome, Ursula. You've been such a good person. And you're such a lovely person to come and watch and be with all the time. Amanda says lightning storming power out overnight. Oh no. Hope that clears for you. Ursula's like me. We're in the middle of winter. Not that we're getting much rain here in Melbourne, Australia, so who knows when we'll get our next one. Ursula with a blue dress, says Eden. Yes, Ursula has that blue dress. So I'll do this one, and then I definitely won't be doing any more because it's the next line's a big pattern and it really needs concentration, so I won't be doing that. So I'll just have to think of something else to do while I'm sitting here. 2, 4, 5. I've got other yarn up there that I can use. While I'm here that doesn't need concentration. So whereas this one does. That's the only thing with these ones. Oh well, that's that one done for now. So I can't do any more on that one. So I'll just have to get my other yarn that I can do and crochet with my other yarn. And I got enough yarn there to do. I got up the top to do maybe a scarf or something, which I should go and actually get so I can start on it. Diane says, good morning, sarcastic crochet. And that's how I might do that actually. Get the next yarn and I might even do a scarf. But I better have some of my coffee before it goes cold. I don't want it to go cold. Nothing worse than a cold coffee. But lucky enough I have a microwave to reheat it up, which will be good. So instead, but I'll have some of that first before I go and get my yarn. Cheers, everyone. And what's everybody making on their making? What do you got on your hooks and needles? And what colour yarn are you using? That'd be interesting. I'm using 8-ply yarn at the moment in it's like a rose colour pink. So got that on the go at the moment. But I'm going to go over and get another yarn and I'm going to start crocheting a scarf in a minute. So, and that's so, which will be good. Doesn't take long to do to make them. And I've crocheted up quite a few scarves and donated them. to charity, so which is good. Which will be good. So I want to do a lot more, 2 of them. Dane says, trying to start a new blanket, rectangle, granny square this time. Oh, now that would be interesting. Rectangle. That would be very, very interesting. What colour? Is it going to be multicoloured, Diane? Or are you sticking with one colour? Because that would be nice to see when it's done, I reckon. No, it'd be done. Hope maybe you're going to use one of those Karen cakes or something. Oh, hi Rebecca, how are you? All good this way. Try and dry clothes now. While I multicoloured, yes. Oh, now that'd be nice when it's done. Not multicoloured. Rebecca says, hey everyone. Yeah, that would be nice, a multicoloured one. Very nice. Multicoloured. Dane says, hello Rebecca. Multicolour always turns out really nice. Always turns out nice, multicoloured. I don't mind it. And then it depends too what multicolour you got, which will be good. But I like multicoloured. I like variegated yarn too, because it's always nice and you just don't know where the colours are going to land. That's what I like about it. Tank says, I'm making more mandala ponchos for an auction. Oh, yeah, you said about that the other day, I think, Tank, didn't you, the auction? I haven't done a poncho yet, but I will one day. Rebecca says, hi, Diane. And Rebecca says, hi, Tank. But they'd like to go on the bucket list as well to what to do, to which one I want to do. Tank said, I've put one I have finished on my community tab. Okay, I'm going to go over to your community tab and have a look, because that'd be nice to go and see. The yarn is rainbow colour, says Diane. Oh, rainbow colour. Wow. I love rainbow colour too. Tank says, hi, Rebecca. It's amazing how the colours all coming together and working really well when it's rainbow. Because you just never know how that rainbow is going to go. I'm watching The Voice, Australian Voice. This is, I don't know what season it is. It's got Rita Ora on it, Jason Delirio, Jessica Malboy, and Guy Sebastian. They got a young boy, I think he's about 16. He's playing the trumpet while he's singing. He's playing the trumpet first, and then he's singing when he's not playing the trumpet. So, but he seems talented, which is good. Oh, so let's just hope that he does well. And he's got a couple of chairs turned around, Rita and Jason. It seems that you only end up with 2 chairs around, so. Thanks, it just posted it. It's a very lovely one. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go onto your community tab now, and I'm going to have a look, Tank. because I reckon it'd be really, really nice. Oh, wow. Now that is nice. Love the colours. That is amazing, Tank. That is truly amazing. Colours are really, really nice. Really nice. Really, really nice. It is nice colours. Thank you for putting that on your community tab for us to have a look. That is really nice. How many more are you going to make, Tank, for the auction? To be able to be auctioned off? Because that was really nice. We have some very talented crocheters. Rebecca said Tank makes beautiful ponchos. She's very talented. Tank said thank you. She is, Rebecca, isn't she? Very talented. And very good eye for colour too, which is really nice. That's really, really nice when you get beautiful colours like that together. What size hook do you use for your ponchos, Tank? Because that'd be, just for those who want to make a poncho like yours. We know you use the mandala one, but what hook do you normally use when you do your ponchos? Can't wait to see the next ones on your community page. They'll be just as beautiful as the one that you've made. Oh my Tank, another beauty. Isn't it, Diane? It is a beauty. It is gorgeous. Even to the colours. Beautiful colours they are. Tank says, as many as I can. I continue to make them until I have enough money for the oxygen concentrator. Oh, yes. Okay. You use a K hook. That's right, because you needed about $2,500, didn't you, Tank? Oh, just keep grocerying, girl. Someone will buy them off you at your auction. You are a talented lady. Do they take long to make, Tank, the ponchos? A K-hook with mandala. Wow. That is awesome. That is just so cool. Diane brought the last one, the last one at auction. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so kind of you, Diane. Wow. That is just so awesome. Oh, I've had an early day today. Really early. That was nice of Diane to buy the last one in auction. He's got a choice between Jason and the reader to choose. I don't know who he's picking. It takes about 3 days in total. Oh, okay. 3 days. But just think, at the end of the 3 days, you have a beautiful poncho. Beautiful, beautiful poncho for everyone to buy. And I can't wait to wear it. Oh, that's so cute. Rebecca said, my mother is the same way. She worked for a whole life and now her insurance won't pay for all the expenses and she pays for her oxygen as well. It's not fair. It's not, Rebecca. When people like that, when you work for all your life, and especially when you've got insurance, the insurance should be paying for it. You guys should not be having to need an auction and everything. It's life's not fair. The government should be helping people out when they've worked all their life and they've got insurance. Diane said only 3 days. Yeah, that's what she said, Diane. Tank done it in 3 days. Gee, I wish I could crochet like that in 3 days. Especially a poncho. But as long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. It's like what you need air to breathe. LOL. You know what? It's not fair. You need. I mean, yeah, we all need the air. But the thing is, those that need oxygen tanks and that should, and it's covered, and you have insurance and you've worked all your life for your insurance, well, I think you should be entitled to it. You should be able to get it off your insurance. And yes, your insurance should be paying for it, not you. And you shouldn't have to do the deeds that you need to do it in. But what can we do? But thank God we are all in a good knitting and crocheting community that we have, that a lot of people stand by each other, which is good. Because that's what we need, the help from our friends. Big help from our friends. My insurance pays everything but $275. That's a lot of money. Oh, yeah. Is that how much you need to raise, Tank? 275? Or do you need to raise more? I don't smoke. I was born with what I have. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tank. Again, it's... Man, not fair. Not fair. I'll have to check and see if my phone's charged in a minute. Because I had to put it on charge before because it was down, and I have to go and pick my oldest one up later from work, and I want to make sure it's charged before I go and get her later tomorrow morning. I mean, that's when I've got to pick her up tomorrow morning. To get her home so she can have a quick shower, quick couple of hours sleep, and back to where she's got to go back to work again. So, quicker I get her home, the quicker she can get where she needs to, and then at least get a couple of hours sleep to start all over again. If I buy the concentrator, it will be free. Oh, okay. No, that was what they charge a month. Oh, okay. So if you buy the concentrator, it'll be free. Okay. So everybody, if you could help Tank out a little bit, that would be grateful. It makes life a little bit more easy for Tank. That will be good. All right. Now, I'll be just going to turn my camera off for a minute, but you'll still be able to hear me, but I just need to go and get different yarn to what I'm using. $275 a month, that is a crime, with an angry face, says Diane. It is. It is a crime. That's the biggest crime going to pay for that sort of stuff. Seriously. Seriously? Big crime. That is. Really big crime. Well, I got my yarn now, and I have my hook, which is an eye, and it goes through this yarn very, very nicely, which it's red. It's not coming through the true color, but it is red. I'm going to make a scarf. Oh, look at that chewbucca. Isn't he good, Eden? Tank said, there are several people helping me to get an auction together. Oh, that's good, Tank. That's good that you've got somebody to help you out with getting to get the auction going. That is very, very good. Oh, there you go. There's my start. Diane says, Tank, do you have a date set yet for the auction? And Tank says, insurance is the biggest racket going. Not yet, Diane. Yeah, insurance can be a big racket, can't it? Sort of thing. They know how to sting you out of stuff and charge you so much for things that you need and then don't respond back. Okay, I'll stay tuned, says Diane. There you go. I got my stitches ready. Tank said we'll be posting about it when they get everyone and everything settled. Oh, cool. So everyone keep an eye out on when the auction is. And Diane says, okay. Because in that way we all can go and watch it and support Tank. Give her some support and some love. So then that way, we're try and help Tank out a bit. So that'd be cool. Rebecca said, cool, Tank. Yes, that will be very cool when we get there and have a look at all your cool ponchos. That will be even better. That would be so cool. Can't wait to see your next poncho done. I'll be definitely keeping an eye out on your community tab, Tank. So then that way I can keep updates on your what's going on and when your auction is. Hopefully I'm awake for it and be able to come and watch and see how you go. And see how things turn out. Tank said several people have already sent me PayPal, so I've started an account. Oh, cool. Yeah, but that's probably best way to be is having it separate when people are sending money like that to help out. That is so generous of some people. A lot of good people out there in the community that are ready to help. when you need it and everything, which is good. Because, you know, we need our friends at this time, don't we? The next thing has got a hard choice between Jessica Malboy and Rita Ora. I think the other two are being blocked. But you know, that's good. And it's good that you got a separate account, Tank. You're better off too. So in that way, at least you know where it is. They have big, beautiful hearts. Oh, they do, don't they, Tank? When a fellow YouTuber or fellow crocheter or knitter needs help, the community's always there to help. Always there to help people and help to get, you know, what they need and that. So, yes, definitely beautiful hearts and hearts of gold. That's why we love them so much. I wish Bod Crystal's Cinnamon Stitches would do the auction, lol. Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing if Crystal from Bag of Day did it? I haven't been to one of Cinnamon Stitches an auction yet. But Bag of Day, yes. Definitely. She'd be the one that you would want. For sure. To do the auction. She'd be one person that would get it for you and plenty of money for you. Definitely. I got to go and watch her video that she got the money for the animal rescue as well. Haven't watched that yet, but I'm going to have to go over and watch it. My stomach's rumbling, but it's not hungry. It's gurgling. It's gurgling away, but he's not hungry. Not at all. Probably processing the coffee I just had. Well, Cinnamon Sisters raised money for Llama Mama Kayla. Kayla for her dental surgery. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice of Cinnamon Stitches for doing that too. And to help out another fellow YouTuber as well. That's really, that is really good how they've raised money like that. That was amazing. Over $41,000. It was. Eden said, I'm still here. I'm resting my eyes. That's okay. And they said 31 light cupcakes with cinnamon sugar and vanilla cream in the oven. Woohoo! I can smell more the way here to Australia. Yes, Tank, that was amazing. Over $41,000 that she raised. That was truly amazing. And truly amazing, it's truly amazing. There's a lot of people out there that have very good hearts. Ursula said, okay, sitting down for a moment, how are you watch hours doing? I think you would be doing great with doing the live streams. My watch hours, I still need a lot of watch hours, Ursula, because I'm still only, I think I've just gone over the 2000 mark. And I think I need about another 1800 watch hours. I haven't looked at the moment. So, and I still need another 300 and something to get to 1,000 family members as well. So, but I'm trying to get a lot more live streams out there, so, which is good. Eden said, let's all go to Hendo's house. That's what we should do. And Ursula said, hi, I love to crochet, but you only need 3,000 watchers. But not here in Australia yet, Ursula. That hasn't come here for me. I still need to get the 4,000 and then the 1,000 family members. They did bring it down, but not for Australia. But if they have done that for Australia, last time I knew they hadn't done that for Australia, so I still got to get to the full lot. So yeah, 315 family members, you'll get it. I'll keep on giving you the shout outs on the community tab. Thank you, Ursula. And I've got a lot of videos and that coming out too and that. So, but yeah, I've still got to get to the 4,000 watch hours with the 1,000 family members as well. So, unless of course I get to the 3,000, if I get to the 3,000 watch hours, I've got the 500 family members. But last time I knew it hasn't come to Australia, so I still have to wait, which is, what I have to do. So, and then thanks says I had to grab a bowl of cereal. That's okay. Ursula says, I would email him and question the fact that your friends in the US only need 3,000 hours, and why do you need 4,000, right? Yeah, I actually, I should do that actually. I agree with you there too, Tank. Where you live shouldn't matter, but to what I was understanding, to what a lot of other YouTube channels that live in America were saying, it only went to a couple of countries. YouTube only named a couple of countries that were getting the 3,000 watch hours and the 500 family members, but they were being monetized at that. But you weren't getting the AdSense until you reached the 4,000 and the 1,000 family members. Yeah, I agree with you there, Tank. YouTube is YouTube. But like Ursula said, maybe I need to email him and ask him about that. So, and if that's the case, I can get the 3,000. Well, I don't think I'm that far away from it, so. But to what I'm understanding, it isn't here for anyone in Australia as yet. So, yeah, I have to sit and sort of wait. So when I get there, I get there. I try. I'll just keep plodding along, doing what I'm doing, and that's so. Wait, I pressed the wrong button and took me out of this live stream. I missed your answer. Oh, I do. All I know is that some people that a lot of people in America were saying it was only for a couple of countries that went out to, and Australia wasn't one of them that got the 3,000 watch hours and the 500 things. So I don't know, like you say, maybe I just need to email them and find out about that and see how I go. So, sometimes you need to send an email and people will change things. I can't see why it matters where you live. You know what, Ursula? I agree with you on what Tank said. What does it matter where you live? You know, we're all, there to help each other, and we're all there to go and support each other. And whether, you live in Australia or you South Africa or wherever, we should be able to get the same as what they're doing in the US. But there's been a lot of YouTubers I've watched, and they're saying that they're only doing it. America was one who got it, and I think Canada was the other one, I believe. I think got it too. So, and I'm not sure what the other countries were before that have got it. But I know Australia was one that we've got to fight that little bit more and do extra. So, I don't know. So I'll just have to, like you say, email and find out what's going on. So, but I will get there eventually. I mean, it all takes time. It does. It takes time. And if I sort of keep doing a few more, the lives and that. So Ursula said, I think the Australian YouTubers must just all start emailing, and before you know it, they'll include Australia. You know what, Ursula? That sounds like a good idea. All us Australians should email him and say, Mr. YouTube, we want to be monetized at 500 and 3,000 watch hours. Please, sir. Wouldn't that be nice? We'll gang up on Mr. YouTube. But I'm one good thing in favour with him is I got my community tab earlier than what I should have got it. So I'm not complaining in that way. At least I got that one. Wasn't expecting to get that, but I got it early, so I'm happy with that. So, which is good. And it's just, I was meant to do my live early yesterday, but something else came up, so I did it last night. And had it, my friend came up and we were on for 3 hours last night. They will see that it is one country questioning, and then they'll respond. Well, that's true. What do you I'm going to I'm crocheting a scarf in the chevron, but it's supposed to be red, but you're not getting the true color. You're getting orange, but it's red. So I'm just crocheting. Yes, Hendo, it is 3K, but depending which country you live in. So I'm going to have to email and find out what's going on for us Australians. Ursula said, yes, Hendo, Pomeranian pup. But it is 3K if you're in the country that YouTube has sent it out to. But, yeah. Love the colour. I see red. Oh, that's all right. I'm glad that you see red, because that's what it is. It is red. But sometimes my lighting's hard to see, so yes. And I got it from a store that I didn't know was bringing in yarn, and when I seen it, I went back and brought that one, and I had a multicolour one I made a little baby blanket out of, and I thought, guess what the other thing that I got going in a square, it's a dishcloth. I'm up to a counting row, and it's hard to do it when you're on a live, because you really got to really watch what you do with the with the rose. So I thought, well, I'll do a scarf because I don't have to take much notice, what I'm doing. So, not literally. Hey, I'm not literally seeing red like I'm furious. Perfect red, I love it. That's red is is emptying in stores from fall to Christmas. Very true, very true. But I'm doing where I do the foundation row and I do single crochet in every hoop, and then when I turn around and go back in the first single crochet up the side, and when I go back I do a single and a double crochet in one, skip two, and then do that going across, and then I got that, I believe it's a Suzette stitch. I think that's what I've been told it's called. So, and I do all my blankets and scarves in it. So that's what. And you know what, Hendo? I'm usually ready any time of the year. I'm sort of not waiting for Christmas to use red. I like using colours all year round. Because colours are always nice when you use them all year round. Is that the Suzette stitch? I think that's what. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I watched. Crystal from Bag a Day do it, and she did it with the Hang on, if I grab my this blanket, then you can have a proper look because it doesn't come up properly. But if you hang on a minute, I'll get it. I'll show you my blanket. Hang on a minute, and I'll get it. Because when it's the red, you don't sort of see. Hendo said, Eden, you got a new bestie on Insta. Oh, cool. It comes up like this one, Ursula. See how it is? It sort of comes out like, and it, like a Suzette sort of stitch type thing. That's what I was sort of told to what it was, sort of thing. And I just made a little baby blanket for this because a friend of mine, her daughter's due to have a baby in September. So thought I'll just do a little blanket to start off with. It is a beautiful texture. I love doing this one. Really, really nice. So I thought, well, why not? And I enjoy doing that stitch. So thought, well, while I'm enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it. And then with this yarn that I'm using it a size I, a 5.5. So beautiful texture. It is a beautiful texture. I really enjoy it. I really do. Hendo said, I really love red yarn, so thick. Yes, it is the red yarn. This one is, I've done a little blanket before with it, but at the time they only had the five skeins of these, and it only comes in 100 gram, 80 meters. So I just wish they had maybe three more skeins, and this is what it's called. So I just thought I wish they had three more skeins, and that would have made a decent, bit more bigger blanket. But it'll be okay for a newborn just over their legs when they're coming home. So we don't have letters on our hooks. You're like us, Ursula. Ours is numbers 2. But I only know this is an I because I had it sent from a good friend in America, and it came with the I on it. But then on the box, it does tell me it comes with the numbers. That's the only reason why I know what it is. So it is a 5.5. But ours are like yours, Ursula. It comes with the numbers on it, not letters. Do you like using the Odyssey hook? This one, Tank, I love using it. You don't even know you've got it in. You don't know you've got it in your hand. It is, and to use it with this yarn, it goes through really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Nightbot saying, "What's in your cup? Please remember to hydrate." I have got water, and I have got a Pepsi Max as well. Nothing on my hook. Just had my lunch. Yeah, what did you have for lunch, Ursula? I do like the Odyssey one. Tank. It's really, really, really nice and very light. You don't know that you've got it in your hand. I don't know about the other sizes, but the 5.5 wouldn't even know I've got it in my hand. And it just glides with this yarn. I can't believe how much it glides through. It really, really does glide right through. Oh, hey Tia, how are you, my friend? Hi, Lisa and everyone. You're lucky to get hold of one of those hooks, Lisa. I am, Tia. It was gifted to me from a good friend in America, and I had no idea it was coming, and I was so shocked when I seen it. I thought, oh, very own Odyssey, and I really, really like using it. So, but which is really good. Tank said, I have an IJK, all metal, and J Odyssey. Okay. Yeah, this one, I really do like the feel of this one. This one's really, really nice. Ursula said, egg on toast with a bit of cheese. Going to have a cup of tea now. Oh, a cup of tea. I not long finished my coffee. Eden had eggs for tea as well, with some steamed veggies. I love how balanced they feel. You know what? I agree there too, because you don't realize they're so balanced in your hand, and you really honestly don't realize that they're there in your hand. Oh, how exciting it is, Tia. Very, very exciting. And it's one of those that you really don't realize that you're using a hook at all. You really, really don't think you're using a hook. And it doesn't hurt your wrist or anything. It is a very and it glides through where you need really, really good. So I'm enjoying it. And I do have another hook that Pam from Be Creative sent me that I haven't used yet, and I want to use it, and it's an orange one. So I'll have to get that one out and try that one as well, which I might use that one on the other color of the Chanel colors that I have. I love the look of those hooks, but being a pencil grip holder, I can't seem to crochet with it, but absolutely love the hooks. I have heard that too, that I think this one is more for those that are a knife holder like what I am, and that's probably why I'm finding it really good to use. I have been told that some of them aren't good for people who are pencil grippers. So, but I find me being a knife gripper, that's probably why I'm enjoying it so much, because of it being the knife gripper. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I enjoy. So Ursula, with you being a pencil grip, what sort of hooks do you use to do your beautiful, talented skill of crocheting? You're very talented too. So which hooks are good for you being a pencil gripper? Be right back. Still listening. Be back with my tea, but I got you on loud. That's okay. Go and make your cup of tea and enjoy it. And then when you get back, maybe you could tell me about your hooks too. Tank said, I tend to flute hold, so I roll it in my fingers rather than move my hand and wrist. Oh, okay. I think I roll my wrist. So yeah, I think I've heard you say that before with that tank. So I'm not sure. I use plain and simple ones that I was taught with the age of 5. The aluminium hooks that looks like a pencil. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got other ones that I got up there that I often use too, which are a lighter as well. Ursula needs to try the prims. Oh, okay. Have you tried a prim yet, Ursula? I have. Don't know if I've tried a prim. I don't know what the difference is with the prim ones. I know this one's the one that I'm using. I know this one is a Frill's Odyssey one, but it's a beautiful color. Look, I just love the color, which is really nice. Really, really nice to hold. And like I said, you don't even know that you have it in your hand. I just worked it out what one I was doing then. So, which is good. I like using ones that are so nice to have in your hand to be able to do and use, so you don't get. And Rebecca says, beautiful hook. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, it was gifted to me, and I really, really like it. It is really nice. Like I said, you wouldn't even know you've got it in your hand, which is what I like too. And it's very light. It's shaped similar to the frills, but not as big. Oh, okay. I'll have to go looking at what the I'll have to go Google and check. Hendo says, love it. Hello, Hendo says Rebecca. I'll have to go Googling and have a look at a prim hook and see what they like. Because that would be interesting to try one of those ones, just for comparison to see if they're okay. I'm off to bed for an hour, then I'll need to go to the grocery shop. Oh, good night, Tank. Hope you get some more sleeping before you go to the grocery store in a little while. Henna said, I have arthritis, so I'm good at holding the hooks when they are small and tiny. Well, that's a good idea too, especially when you have arthritis. Rebecca says, okay, good night, Tank. Sleep well. Yes, sleep well. It makes it, when you've got the arthritis and that does make it easy if you use certain hooks too. Makes it easy for you guys to be able to put it through. So, which I find, this one, and there's another one that I had gifted to me as well. Hi, Tanya. How are you? See you later, says Tank. Did you want to come up, Tanya? I'll send you the link if you want to come up. I'll be on for about another 20 minutes, because then we're all going over to Ursula's at 9 o'clock for Australian people to go and visit Ursula. But if you want, you can come up if you want to. Tia says, night, Tank. That's if you want to, Tanya. You don't have to if you don't want to. Because I'm going to, for Tia and myself and Tanya being in Australia, I'm going to stay on till 9:30. Okay, I'll come up. All right. I'll send you the link. Hang on. Well, that would be good if you want to come up. Then I, for a couple of minutes, like I said, I will be up for a little while, and then we're all going to do a raid over to Ursula's. If you want to come up for a little while. I know you had fun last night. It was good fun last night. It was really, really good. It was enjoyable. It was really, really good last night, Tanya. Oh, Tanya, someone in the chat earlier, it might have been Hendo, said happy birthday for little Ellie too. Hendo says, I don't remember Dawn's name and must tag her in my post. Can you help me? Do you mean Dawn as in Dawn Yandol? Dawn? That Dawn Hendo? Oh, hang on. I got Tanya in my basement. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah,
Hendo,
good.
Hendo, I think you'll find. Hi, Brett. Hendo,
Good,
that would be Dawn Yandol that you're after. How are you, Brett?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Had they gone home already?
Yeah, they only left a few minutes ago because they have to be up early tomorrow.
Oh,
They're
okay.
going to playgroup, and they're having a special day tomorrow
Okay.
at the playgroup.
Eden, would you be able to drop Dawn's link? She might be asleep.
I did a video call with her before.
Yeah, I
But
thought I heard her talking.
yeah, I asked if you were free, but she said you were doing your live.
Yeah.
So
I just thought, because to try and, Hendo, I will drop Dawn's channel for you so you can get it. Because I know that's what you're after.
hello, Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca's in, Tia's in, Hendo's in. Oh, Ursula's in because you weren't on last night when Ursula was on. Ursula wasn't up last night.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
Ursula,
they come. We just had some party food,
yeah.
party pies and all that sort of stuff. And I got Ali a chocolate and strawberry cake, just a small one from Cheesecake Shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There
and
you
they
go,
put happy
Hendo.
birthday.
Hendo, there's Dawn's link for you.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
put
that's good.
Ali happy birthday, Ali. Oh, Mum, sorry to disturb you, but good night. Good night, mate. Good night, Lisa.
Night, Brett. See you next time.
That's my son. He's off to bed.
Yeah, he's had a
He
hard day.
lives, yeah, he lives at the house with um, myself and his dad, and he's the main carer for his dad, who's a below knee amputee. As Lisa knows, but I was just letting everyone else know.
Yeah. Yeah, Ursula's in there too. She was in there. She meant to go and make a cup of tea. Don't know if she come back yet. Oh, that's good. As
Yeah.
long as they had fun, that's the main thing.
Oh, yeah, they had a ball. Because there's no bath at Chrissy's, they have the showers, but they have a wash in the laundry tub.
Okay.
Like they have showers and they have a wash in the laundry tub. They have a bath at Russell's dad. And now when they come here, they have a bath here.
Oh, yeah. And Tia
Yeah.
says, hi, Tanya. Yeah, I said to
Hi
her
there,
that
how are
I was,
ya?
I was going to stay until 8:30. And then for Tia, you and me, if you want to, Ursula comes on at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
if you wanted to go over and spend some time with Ursula, because I often go over and say hi. So I thought I'll stay on for a little bit and then go over. We're all gonna do a Chewbacca right to Ursula's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hi, Granny Square.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't
That's
know.
Owen Granny Square is Ursula.
Oh, hi, Ursula. Sorry, I've got to get you. I should have brought pen and paper now. I said that last night, didn't I?
You did say that last night. I need to. I need to spank your little bottom. I don't
I,
hear any sound. Oh, who's that for? Maybe you, Tanya. I'm not sure, but I can hear you okay.
I've got the microphone open.
Yeah, yeah. We got a lovely sunny day here, but it's cold in the shade. Being winter and all, you know. Ursula is like us, Tanya. She's in winter.
Oh, okay, where's Ursula from?
South Africa.
Oh, I love the accent from South Africa.
Well, then you should go over to Owen Granny Square when we're finished at 9 o'clock
Oh,
and go over and check her out. And sometimes too, you depending. Oh, hey Julianne, how are you? Sometimes
oh,
depend.
Julianne was on last night too, wasn't she?
Yes, Julianne was on last
Oh,
night too.
hello again, Julianne.
Sometimes too with Ursula, it depends what time too we they do load shedding.
What's that?
It's when they don't have power for a couple of hours. The power gets turned off.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, why is that?
It's just what their government does. And Ursula said, "Okay, it's on my end. Sorry."
That's
It's
okay.
just what their government does.
Okay, is it just for a little while, or is it hours, days, or?
No, no, no. Sometimes Ursula will have it going. Um,
Yeah.
it could be twice in a day for 4 hours at a time,
Oh, that's funny.
or it might be 2 hours here or 2 hours there. It just depends.
Ah, have a look what Brett just did. Paper, pen.
Well, there you go. There you go. You can write down Owen Granny Square is Ursula in South Africa. There you go. She's got it there for you. Load shedding is a power outage shortage by the government 3 times per day.
Oh, wow. How many times a day? 3 times a day. Yeah. Power outage in South Africa.
And it's quite often even in the middle of summer where they can't have fans on when the power's out.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
I am Granny.
Oh, I'm so sorry for that.
Squares.
And that's Ursula. So if you go and subscribe to her,
And Lisa is from South
South
Africa.
Africa, and Julianne is from America. T is from Queensland.
But Julianne's Aussies.
Yeah, because she's got Aussie dogs.
Oh, that's right. Julianne has the Aussie Shepherds.
Yes.
Oh, see, I did learn something last night.
There you go. Ursula has said 2.5 hours at a time out for about 3 times per day when it is good. What is the reason? Well, the political correct answer is there is more demand than supply, but I can't really say on here why. See,
That's fair enough, Ursula. I
yeah,
wouldn't want you to get in trouble for saying why.
yeah, and
But
two when
I do sort of understand, yeah,
and
more.
Daddy YouTube, he's very particular too on what you say and
Yes,
do.
yes.
Yeah, so she's in South Africa, and Ursula did drop her link early, but it was way before you came in.
That's
So,
okay.
you will find her if you type in OM Granny Square, then you'll be able to go. And
Yeah.
if you want to drop your link in OM Granny Square's live, You type exactly that. OM Granny Square to how you're writing it.
Yeah.
Just so
And,
you
and,
know.
and whereabouts is Julianne from? I know the US, but whereabouts? Do you
Um,
remember?
no, I just know that she's in the US. But I can click on and we'll find out. She may have it in her about page. Florida, because she lives in Florida with her hubby and adorable, loyal Australian Shepherd fur babies.
Thank you, Julianne.
Yeah, rollout blackouts. Some parts of the US do that too. And then, yeah, even Ursula said, yeah, even on my channel, I don't go into it. People just like to Google, they'll get the real reason. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Now, Tia, she's in Queensland.
Is
Um,
it pronounced Tia or Thea? Because I
I
know
go,
someone who has
I go
has
Tia. I say Tia, and she's never corrected me.
okay.
She's in Queensland, and Rebecca is in
Hang on, hang on. I can only do one at a time.
Well,
I'm
you should be
old,
able to
remember?
do two. Oh, and I can tell you where. Yep, she's a Queenslander. Tia is. See, Queensland.
So, I'm going to say Tia, but is it Tia or is it Thea? Because I knew someone who was had the same spelling as your name, but it was pronounced Thea.
Probably is Thea, but I say Tia. But
Yeah,
she's never corrected me. So, and then if you do Hendo,
yeah.
or-
I've added Hendo.
yeah, and he's in Norway. I know where.
Norway. Oh,
Yeah, we are.
you get around with everybody, don't ya?
I do get around with everyone, and I've even got one in Nairobi,
Nairobi? Where's Nairobi? Oh, so
Africa.
I'm going to have, you know what would be really good to get? A map of the world, and you could highlight things on that map,
Yep.
know where people are.
Yes. And Ursula said, I know whatever happens, people are not happy about it. We get to deal with it and we cope. It's difficult on businesses for sure, but she'll be right back. Julianne said, they say they do it because the power grids get overwhelmed. I'm in and out all the time. Be right back, says Ursula. And Rebecca's in Ohio. Ohio. It's normally Colorado I have problems with, not Ohio.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Wonder how I have. Yeah, so Rebecca's in Ohio and
um,
Kendo's in Norway. Hi, Pamela. How are you? Wicked Granny's Pamela, Tanya. She's saying hello to you and me.
hi, Pamela. I'll
That, you
get
better write Wicked Grandma down and note Granny down so you know who she is.
uh,
And that's Pamela. Pamela will come all the time. How you been, Pamela? Hope you've been good. And
Sophia did say that it is pronounced as Thea.
yeah,
So
she'll be
yeah,
back. She's got a phone call. Oh, well, I've always gone T and she hasn't corrected me, so.
yeah. No, that's
And
okay. I mean, look, you say it your way. I
then
just thought I would
Pamela's
pass
telling
on
you
to you.
she's in Texas,
Oh, beautiful.
and
Oh,
Hendo's in
yeah.
Norway. And Rebecca says, "Wicked, hey, my friend." There you go.
It's, I
So
love
we,
that everyone welcomes everybody, gives a little,
yeah.
um,
And
wave
for
or
everybody in
whatever.
the chat, Eden, Tanya, and I, we're all in
Yeah,
Melbourne, Australia. Just so you know,
but I've now moved well away from them.
I know.
Yeah.
But see, we do this, and you can come up, and we can still see each other.
Yes, this is great.
So that and we're always supported by everybody over from Julian says hello Rita and Hendo besties. Rita is Hendo's mummy, so you know.
Who?
Hendo,
Rita,
the Pomeranian puppy.
yeah,
Rita is his mummy.
as in woofer mummy. Is she
Yeah.
Rita
No,
woofer?
no, no, human mummy.
Oh. Okay, I had to get that right. Okay.
Yeah. Rita is Hendo's woofy mummy, the human mummy. So then that way you know. Pamela says, "Hey Rebecca." Eden says, "Hey, stranger Tanya."
Hey, I was
And
talking
Pamela
to you
says,
about
"Good
this
to
the other
meet
day.
you, Tanya." And Julianne says, "Hello to Wicked Granny." And hello to Eden, says Julianne. And Hendo
Lovely
says,
to meet you too, Wicked Granny, which I'm sorry, but I forgot who your real name is.
Pamela, Wicked
Pamela.
Granny.
I'll write
And
Wicked Granny down now.
Hendo says, "Hi, I'm Rita, Mum," to Hendo. So then that way, yeah. And then
I will get
Rebecca
there
says,
with
"Wicked, I prayed for
everybody.
your healing. I went through it last summer, 9 rounds of red devil chemotherapy. So I know I'm so sorry." Yeah, Pamela, I think yeah, she's going through the chemo at the moment. So she'll be around, but sometimes she may not be.
And who's that, sorry, that's going through chemo?
Pamela, Wicked Granny.
Oh, sweetheart. Very sorry to hear that.
Well, the Aussies are playing Denmark over in Sydney in the soccer. What's your thoughts, everybody? Australia or Denmark?
I'm not into soccer.
No, well, neither am I. It's
And
only 'cause it's
where's Pamela from?
Pamela was from. Did she say Texas?
Yes, I'm in Texas. I went back through. From
Yes.
Texas.
And who else would there be that would comment when you're in? If you're in, um,
I'm writing it on the paper that Brett gave me, but you know what? I'm going to buy myself a little book.
yeah.
And I'm going to keep it all in a little book so that when I come on with you,
Eden's gone. Eden's gone. Aussie. Aussie,
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 Aussie.
Aussie, hey Eden. Oi, oi, oi.
Boy. um,
Get in the bag, Eden. Get in the bowl.
I wish you well, Wicked, says Julianne. Me too. I hope you do get better, Pamela.
Yes.
That would be
Prayers
so
and
good.
hugs to you, Pamela.
But yeah, no, we'd
Oh,
yeah,
Hen-
you'll find you will get we're all a good knit community on here. We all will
Pomeranian.
turn up to everybody's channels. So
But
Pamela said,
this is a good support system too. Like Pamela might have a down day where she doesn't feel like going out and being seen by a lot of people and that sort of thing. But being on here, she doesn't have to be seen, but she can still talk and communicate and get
yeah,
support.
and to people like Pamela and other people that aren't feeling, if it's times like this and they go looking to see who's live and it makes them feel really you know it makes them stop thinking about their illness for a little while. So
Yes,
Pamela said, "Thanks, Rebecca. This is my 4th time, but didn't bother me as bad the last time. Guess I'm a few years older and less healthier than the last time. Now I want M&M's," Tanya says, Eden.
peanut M&M's, Eden.
No,
They're
no,
the
no, no, not peanuts.
best. Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see who wins the toss.
Now, was it Denmark for Hendo and Rita?
No, Norway.
Norway. Oh, it was Denmark as the soccer.
Yeah, and I think Denmark just won the toss.
Okay. Who else did I have to add, Lisa?
Um,
I've got Granny. I've got Ursula.
yep. Who was your first one?
Ursula.
Yep,
Julianne.
yep,
Thea.
yep,
Pamela.
yep.
And I've got Hendo and Rita.
And what about Eden?
What about Eden?
Well, you haven't said her yet. You haven't got
I
her
know.
written down.
No, but I don't need Eden. I know all about Eden.
Maltesers, she said.
Oh, yes. Have you tried the new honeycomb ones?
No.
Is it honeycomb? They've got a new flavour. I think it's honeycomb.
I know they got, did they, Rebecca said, what's everyone working on right now? I know Lisa's working on a scarf. I certainly am working on a scarf.
I'm working on getting to know everybody.
And then Tanya's, he's picking up doing the crocheting too.
Yes, I am, but because I've moved, I don't know where I put it.
You will find it.
Yes,
It'll
I will
take
find
time.
it. Yes, it will.
Pamela suggests it really helps to have friends to talk to when I'm not feeling well, although there are sometimes I don't even feel like chatting, but listening in. You know what, Pamela? It's not going to hurt to have someone's live or someone's other video. It's knowing that they're there chatting away to you. Rebecca, I'm working on putting my granny squares together. Who else is putting granny squares together that we need to thank Mrs. Phelps for? Um, oh, it must be Dawn because Dawn's doing her squares together. Oh, I
Yes.
must ask her if she finished her thank you for reminding me. I must ask her if she finished her jacket she was doing. Honeycomb cereal, new flavour, says Julianne. And Hendo Rita says, I know the feeling, Pamela. I understand, Pam, believe me, says Rebecca. Well, you know what? I am not sitting here watching female kick a soccer ball around. Don't like soccer whatsoever.
Cereal.
So I'm switching. Honeycomb cereal has a new flavour. We don't get the honeycomb cereal here, do we?
No, no.
What am I going to watch?
I can't think of the name. Is it Fruity Pebbles? Is that a cereal over there, Julianne? Fruity Pebbles?
I don't know.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, here we go. We'll go this one. I won't mention it out loud. Yeah, I'm not sure.
My
But
my daughter's
you
got
know
it
the
a couple of
tiny
times.
teddies that we get, Tanya
Yeah.
and Tia. She's still in the chat. Tiny teddies are in a cereal now.
Here
Yes.
in
Um.
Coles or Woolies.
Um. Coles, I think it was.
Oh yes, Fruity Pebbles. Yes, my daughter buys those sometimes from
Oh,
an American store here in Australia.
just so our American friends know, our Coles isn't your Coles spelt the same way. Our Coles is a supermarket because
What's Coles over there?
their Coles is someone in the chat will tell. I think it's like going to Kmart or something, but it's spelt different as well. And their Lowe's is different to our Lowe's
Yes, yes, I know Lowe's is different over there. Yes,
because that's like our Bunnings store.
yes. Need
And
to get the charger for my
they used to
phone.
have Kmart there, but the Kmart closed over there.
Okay.
And then Julianne says, "Love your fur babies. My grandson has an Aussie by great grandpa." Yeah, the Aussies are good. The fur babies, aren't they? Oh, thank you, Bam. But yeah, no sort of thing. But yeah,
Oh,
it's they get it in the chocolate, and I think the other one was the honey one. I'm sure we got it from Coles.
okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was Coles.
Don't let Brett hear you. He'll want me to go get it.
I'll get Eden to text him.
Nothing. You don't need to worry about it, Brett. Just nothing. Um, Ali likes the cereal from Aldi that has the giraffe on it.
Oh yeah,
She calls it Rafi.
Rafi.
Yeah. Chrissy will say to her, "What do you want for breakfast?" And she
Oh,
goes, "Rafi."
the tiny teddies that Lara got in the cereal. They're down in the cupboard. They're in the. No, I'm just saying. I was telling Tanya about them, and then she said, "Don't tell Brett because he'll want her to go and buy them." I said, "I'll have to get Eden to text him about them."
Don't text him, Eden. Don't tell Brett nothing. It's top secret.
And Pamela says, "Hello, Hendo." So we're not up to eating them as yet. So we're eating our Cocoa Pops first, and then whatever else we've got there. So
I usually always have 2 boxes in the cupboard for Brett, like one that he's got open and then 2 spare.
yeah, like
And
us, we've got a couple spare as well.
yeah, that way that because sometimes he'll have a bowl of cereal of an evening if he's feeling a bit hungry. He'll have it, like a dessert.
We often do that too. If we're not really overly hungry, we'll have a bowl of cereal for tea.
You know that cream you buy in the can, that's like the instant whipped cream. You're looking at me like I'm a weirdo.
Because I've never bought cream in a can.
Haven't you even seen it in the store, in the supermarket?
No, because I go and get the other cream.
Oh.
I go and get balls
Normally
and
I do
balls.
too, but now that it's at the moment with it just being Brett and I, and Brett the only one allowed to eat cream, I brought that for him so that way the cream's not getting wasted.
Mm.
He got it out tonight. Well, Chrissy and Russ were here with the babies, and he's getting the can and he's putting it at their mouth and squirting it in their mouth.
He's teaching you early.
Yeah, and Ellie's there going, oh, oh. Got a hand over her
Julian
mouth.
said, "Ready, whip."
Yeah. It is like Ready Whip. Yes, I don't think we call it Ready Whip her though, or not.
No.
Brett, do you remember the name of the cream?
Is it like that? What's the company's name? I can't think of it now. But you get it on the shelf near the condensed milk.
No, this one's kept in the fridge.
Yeah, I think Alcohol's has it on the shelf.
Okay. I've only ever known it to be in the fridge. I wouldn't buy it if it was on the shelf. But yeah, it doesn't last long. It's like the cans, mostly pressurized, so it's mainly air.
Yeah,
But
as they always are.
yeah, I've got a donut mold here that goes. You make donuts. You just put your mix in and put it in the cooker, and I don't know, 20 minutes or so later, you've got some, like donuts.
Yeah.
I just make up my pancake mix and pour that around the mold and use that to make it.
Hendo was helping his mummy make cupcakes.
Oh, yummy!
Hmm.
But yes, I got back the other night because I made it and I thought, oh, Brett could have the donuts with some cream and some strawberries. So I got some fresh strawberries for him to have.
Oh yeah, Julianne, type Yoda so then that way Hendo can come over and visit you. Because Nightbot, I don't know whether Nightbot dropped it earlier. Said it earlier, I think. So then that way you get to, a lot of people will come and visit you.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look later on, Julianne, and see what the name of our one is. Brett, could you just check the name of that cream on the can, please? I know, but you still love me. I'm your favourite mum.
No, I'm his favourite mum.
There's no favourite. Oh. Mum? Whatever. Weirdo. Can you bring it here, please?
Will it be Nestle's?
It's called cream whip here. Oh, dream whip. Called dream whip here, Julianne.
We do get whipped cream.
If my son will give me the can, I'll even show you. Oh, he's actually left a wee bit. There you go, Lisa. That's it.
Yeah, I got it here.
Oh, you looked it up, did you?
Yeah. We sent you
Yeah.
whipped cream. There's
Oh,
whipped cream.
sorry, everybody. You can finish, I suppose, now. Is there any strawberries left? He's ate all those too. My goodness.
He's a growing boy.
Oh, between Brett and the three babies. Oh, my goodness.
And Julianne said she's heard of Dream Whip.
Oh, okay. Hello, Ursula again.
Hey Ursula, I'm back. I'll be out of here now, so I'm glad to caught you. Have a super day. You too, Ursula, will be going soon because your live starts soon, and we're all going to do a chewbucca raid to Ursula's soon.
I won't be coming over this time, Ursula, because I am very tired. I'll be going to bed soon. But next time that Lisa knows you're on, I'll get her to message me,
Oh yeah,
and I'll
she's on
come over.
Saturday morning, our time,
Oh, what time's that?
about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, if I'm up, because Tony's not home at the moment, so if I'm up.
I'm normally I think it's about 1 or 1:30 our time on a Saturday.
Okay.
He does it on a Friday.
Is that your back scratcher? Yep. No, it does.
Friday. I know it is a Friday night, and I know it's about 1 o'clock. I think in the morning.
I'll put down 1 a.m. Saturday.
And the last Monday of every month, Ursula normally doesn't do a live because she does a one with the one with Linda and that like a group one. They do a collaboration. So just check out. She's always got once you subscribe to Ursula, you'll get all the notifications. Make sure your bell's on all, and then
Yeah, yeah, I
all the,
do that. Yeah.
then you'll get everything to what she does.
Chrissy and Russell have just got home.
Then what time did they leave?
Just before I come on here.
Which was what, 8:10?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, that's not too bad.
No. Oh, they had to stop off for petrol as well. So I think they stopped. I'm not sure. Brett, did Chrissy and Russ stop at the store or just for petrol? Not sure they stopped at the store, but I know they stopped for petrol.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right then. That's all right as long as they got home okay.
Yeah,
They got to
exactly.
unload and take the three of them inside and unload the car.
Oh, well, Ellie will just
Can you
run
hear
up.
the helicopter?
Yeah, I can. What have you done wrong?
Nothing yet. Don't give
Are they
away my
looking,
secrets.
or are they looking for Brett?
Probably looking for Brett. Eden said they're looking for you. We'll send them your way.
I even heard her say that.
We'll have to send them your way. Oh,
I'm not
that's right.
saying your favourite words now, Eden.
They, they send it. They're out here quite often. You hear them quite often.
Tell Eden Brett's on her side.
Brett's on Eden's side. Of course, Brett. I taught him well to be on Eden's side. He's a good boy. Yes,
You
he's
look
a good
after
boy.
her. She'll always look after Eden.
Yes, two good
He,
buddies
he,
together.
he knows that Lara can look after herself. So
Oh yeah, can she what?
yeah. So I know my kids will always look after Eden.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Laura since she's been at work. So, oh, she wouldn't because the game was finished at 6 o'clock.
I'm not really new to YouTube, but I'm new to coming onto YouTube, and I'm I haven't done anything like I haven't put things up on YouTube. If that
So,
helps, Pamela.
Pamela, we will be, Eden and I will be teaching her what to do on what we know how to do things. And
Yeah.
when I'm up and no one, I asked Tanya, do you want to come up? And she go, yeah, I'll come up. So it's given her some sort of help to what to do about coming up on a live and everything. So it helps out a little bit. But we need to get it together so we can show her some other things too,
Yes, Brett.
sort of thing. So what is the time? Oh, it's 8:46. I did say I was going to go about 8:45.
What was that? Oh, yeah. Brett said that once he's got his license, he's going to look at starting up a channel for scrap metal.
Oh, okay. See, that's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's something he likes to do.
Yeah,
So
that's right. And you'd be surprised there are some men out there that are into woodwork and that sort of scrapping and everything. So you just need to look. I know there is one on there. I can't think of his name. I'll text you the one that I'm thinking of because I'll have to look on me
what was
on
it,
me
Brett?
on me thing. And
What did
Pamela
you
said,
call
"Awesome! It's always great to have more friends." Oh, it
Lisa,
is, Pamela. You know, yes,
there's two Aussie guys that I know of. There's one called Polyprofit. He's a New Zealand guy.
yeah,
He's in Pakenham. And there's another one that's over in like the western suburbs area. And
yeah.
he's e-waste Ben.
I'll see if I can find them and tell you if there's. I can't tell you. Can't tell you off by heart to who they are, but there is.
Are they Australian or American?
No, they're not Australian. I think they're American.
There's one that I watch that Tony likes watching with me, and it's Scrap and Pallet Man.
Yeah, there's
He's good. I like him. His name's Paul.
yeah, there's a couple others as well. I can't even think of their names. I'll grab my phone.
Maybe I'm not friends with them. Oh, if you go and hook up with I Bring It Every Day, she has a couple of men on her channel too.
Who was that one?
I Bring It Every Day. I
I
Bring It is one word and then every day is separate.
I bring it every day.
Because she quite often has different people up on her panel too. If you and of
There's
course,
Mike the Scavenger. He does dumpster diving and scrap collecting.
Oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I used to watch him a wee bit.
He's from America.
yeah, I don't have them. I don't. Looks like I don't have anyone on. I can't. Yeah, no. It looks like. Yeah, if I see them in someone's chat, I will. I will. Oh yeah, we had Scraptastic.
I bring it every day. Is that Kelly? Is it
Yeah,
Pamela?
that's Kelly. That's Kelly. Yes.
Okay.
There's
Thank you.
there's also Thumbprint. He does scrap collecting.
Maybe it's this person. No. Yeah, I'd have to go on and have a look at. And did you get to Tanya YTFP Chris?
What was that one?
YTFP Chris? Remember he was on last night.
Oh no. YTP.
No, YTFP.
YTFP.
Chris.
Chris.
He was
Okay.
with us last night.
Where's he from?
America. I'll soon tell you exactly where he's from. He comes along and supports people.
Okay.
It doesn't say I know he's from America, but he just comes and supports people. He's one of those. He doesn't have content, but he always comes and support. Oh, hello, Angela. There you go, the crazy poppy lady. Down the bottom, she says, "Hi, Lisa and Tanya, and everyone in."
She was on last night, wasn't
Yes,
she?
yes. The crazy poppy lady is Angela.
How are you again, Angela?
There's also another guy I watch that does, or a couple guys about cars. There's a guy called Detail Geek, the Detail Geek.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
then there's Raymond Ray's Repairs.
Where's Angela from?
The UK.
That's right, UK.
Yeah, when I get a hold of the ones that I know, there is oh yeah, I got that. There is one here. He does a lot of woodwork sort of stuff.
Now you were going to get off at 8:30, Miss Lisa.
I know I'm going to go in a few minutes.
Yeah.
We'll have a couple more minutes and then we'll go.
I'm not trying to get rid of you.
I know, because we all want to go over and do a raid over to Ursula's in a minute. Angel said, "I'm good, thank you, Hunt. Call me Poppy as at the same point others, Angela will pop up and I'll get into the muddle, Ella." Yeah. So go crazy Poppy lady is Angela, but when you get 4 or 5 other Angelas in the group, everyone will just call her Poppy.
Yep, no, that's okay. I made a note of that, so there you go.
Yeah.
I'll make sure. I don't know if you were on last night and you heard me say, Poppy, that I was going to make a list of everyone's names and where they're from and things like that so I could start to remember everybody. And my son was being cheeky earlier and he come out and he got me a pad and a pen. So I've started doing it. So I added your name to my list and I put a note there with your name saying to make sure I call you Poppy.
Yeah. Because when normally, like, Poppy will be here with us for a few minutes, then she'll go over to Ursula's, and you'll get to see her up on the panel. Yeah, so I like Poppy better. Yeah, me too. You look like a Poppy, not an Angela. You don't look like an Angela. And then Hendo says Poppy is sweet. That's going to be a long list. LOL. That will be a long list, Poppy. Definitely a long list.
Yes, I think it will be. But you know what? It'll be worth it in the end because then I'll get to know people and...
Well, Poppy, just wait until she comes along when I'm on there with Margie, Nancy, Pam and Dawn.
Okay.
Because they're all over the place.
Is there a limit to how many people you can have on your live?
On this one, 6. Me and I can have 5 others.
Yep.
And the same with unless you pay, if you want to pay for it, or you get more spots. But at the moment, I'm up. It's myself and 5 others. So if my other 4 friends were awake, and were able to come up, well, Pam will be going to work anyway. Margie and Dawn will be in bed. Nancy might be awake when they're on the actual live Facebook ring me, so I can tell you what's what. Oh, you should see us. We're crazy when we're together, us 5. So yeah, I'm a whole notebook like that. Can't ever find who I'm looking for. LOL, says Pamela. Yeah, but yeah, no, they're but they're normally when they're up there. I can have 6. That's including me, and what some people do is like we're talking now, and then like with Dawn, Nancy, Pam, Margie, and myself, when we do our 5 crafty ladies once a month, we'll stay on after the live finishes, and then we'll discuss what we're doing for next month
Okay.
and
Um.
whatnot.
Yeah.
I,
Pamela. Yeah, Pamela. I'm going to get a notebook that's got the alphabet on the edge,
yeah.
so that way I can put everyone in under their username, and when I need to find them, I can quickly find them that way. Because
And a
you,
lot
you
of
asked
times,
Lisa, I have a very bad memory, and Lisa will tell you what her and Eden and the kids call me.
Dory.
Yeah, because that's how bad my
Yeah,
memory
use
is.
them every day now.
Poppy said, if I see you live, I'll pop in, but I can't keep up with more than 4 on a panel, and the chat is just so busy. Poppy, it is. It does get busy, and sometimes depending who's live you're watching, they got 4 or 5. They talk over one another, and
Mm-hmm.
you sort of lose the track on who's. And the other one that I sort of lose too is two people like this. You can share, like, say, if you had your up, you could have your one with your live chat, and I'll have one with mine. So they're splitting it. So you got 2 live chats on one channel, and I'm thinking, well, hang on, where did that come from? I don't see it in your chat, but it's because the other lives on their live at the same. They're both sharing.
Oh,
Yeah, but
yeah, no, I find that confusing.
that is very confusing. Whereas to
Yeah,
me, doing it this way, it's not so then that way you still see the chat, and if I miss something, at least you could say, hang on, someone said something,
yeah, yeah.
you're not having the two chats going at once. You've got the one. So
Totally agree. Very daft, Poppy.
yeah,
Very.
it is stuff splitting the thing, you think.
Yeah, yeah.
Splitting the
I
chat.
just, I think that I would just have to give up and not be in that chat, because even if I was doing it with you and we were doing a live together and you just said, oh, well, I'll put it up on my live, and then you're bringing up things that I'm not seeing because it's on your live, not on
But I think
on
I'm not
mine.
sure how it works. Poppy will put in another live could tell us, but I think if you're the host, you get to see both chats.
Ah, okay.
I think that's how it works. But I'll ask Poppy that in another one, because in 3 minutes Ursula's going to be live. So if everybody wants to go and do a chewbucca raid, we'll go over to Ursula's, and we all might meet up at Ursula's place, because she's going live in about 2 minutes time for us. So Pamela said the first time I ran into that, I was so confused. I went to Kelly's for karaoke, and it
Wow.
was on 4 channels. Yikes! Yes, Kelly's karaoke does do that on 4. You see 4 or 5 different panels saying, oh. In the end, I just thought, yep, I'll put it on and I'll let it just run.
Yeah.
Poppy says, I've never seen or been on a split live. Oh, you go to Kelly's. I bring it every day. She has a bit of it, and so does Dawn Young Doll and Mindful Creations with Myra. They do it. They do the split too. So, but yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go because my
All right, lovely lady.
Ursula's going to be on in a minute, and I need to go to the loo and go and check my
You got
washing.
to go squeeze a lemon, as Nanny used to say.
Yeah, I've got to go and squeeze that lemon, because that
Yeah.
lemon isn't going to hold much longer.
All right. Lovely to see everybody again. Thanks for having me, Lisa.
That's all right.
Bye.
Anytime you're welcome.
All right.
All right. Take care,
Bye.
everybody, and we'll catch up
Have
with
a
you
great
in
day. Be nice to everybody.
Ursula's. So please go over and see our lovely friend Ursula in South Africa. Love
Yeah.
to you
All
all.
right.
Have a good
Bye.
night. Bye.